Hello everybody, Brian here. Hello everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. It is 14:54. Hello. Looks like I might have a better connection here. Hopefully, sorry about messing you up there. Okay, so let's get back into our market here. We have a very mixed day today. Only Nasdaq's up. Everything, well, gold is up. You'll see when then crypto and so on and so forth. So let's get on with the story. Market pair is Canadian Swiss franc. You can see it's choppy, but it's moving its way up. It's been consistent like that for about maybe a week. And when you get into the other ones where we're looking for longs, where we have our harmonic price here, target price higher than our current price, that's what we're looking for. So you can see USD, Japanese yen still holding pretty strong too. Then we get a lot of the gold. Gold again in Australian dollars looks pretty good. That's a good sign. So I don't know if that's going to stay consistent, but gold has been very mixed overall. You can see here gold is still somewhat not coming back like it should have. I think it's just due to the fact that the markets are looking better. Gold in British pounds, same. Gold in New Zealand, gold in Singapore does not look good. So when you get in the markets here, everything's shortened. It's not looking good. Even euro and Japanese yen. Here we're still maintaining our Hong Kong Japanese yen long, but again it's just kind of not going anywhere. You gotta wait for that point where it will confirm and then put your orders in. Here we have the still long on this INR USD in Indian rupee, again going nowhere. USD and Hong Kong dollar, there's a short there. Again we have our second USD and Japanese yen, so that's looking good there. USD SGD long there but going nowhere. But again here we got our Canadian Swiss franc, so that is something I would definitely take more seriously. It's too bad I didn't take it more seriously down here at 69 cents. Again more shorts here coming up. I'm not going to bother mentioning them. It's just not much going on here. These are pairs, but you'll notice here as we get into now into the very good from excellent, there's been very little USD in USD base quote, and that's only one. Friday we had a lot more, but it's definitely slowed down, and I think you can see it in the crypto price as well, with Bitcoin coming back somewhat. So there's definitely a relationship there the last little bit, but I do think that Bitcoin and crypto is moving into a different market regime now. The momentum's just not the same. A lot of it has to do with the I guess the US inauguration with Biden coming in might have an impact, but will it? Typically that should lead into more confidence with the US markets, but we're just not seeing it. Getting more flat with the shorts here. Again, we have a third call here for the Canadian CHF, so that's fairly strong. Here, Deutsche 30 short, Nasdaq 100 short. France not so bad, but still there's a short there. I think if everything started to move down, keep your eyes out on the France 40, because that seems to may lead. Again, British and USD. British in the New Zealand, we have a long there. So as I said, we have a short British pound USD, British pound in the New Zealand. This is more to do with, as I said, that the New Zealand's fairly strong. Let's just see, we got two. So we have two mixed calls of the long and short for the pound against the franc. So that's washes out, I guess. USD Canadian long, but it's just not going anywhere. USD CHF, same thing. The only one that's performing out of that lot is the USD and Japanese yen. So here we have again continued move up with both Brent crude and WTI. So you'd think you'd start to see that somewhat in the price of this one right here, USD Canadian, kind of going nowhere. So that's for whatever reason. It might be the U.S. economy, or sorry, the Canadian economy with its debt level. Who knows? USD CHF, that's another long. But again, as I said, stick with the Japanese yen to get better performance there. Two longs again, USD and Norway, going nowhere again. USD and Sweden, there is a little bit of a movement there. That's good, but let's hope that it can continue. USD Danish, same idea, but it looks like the Swedish may give gold. This is a short. Anyways, let's go on to the messages here, but we do have two longs, and hopefully see the relationship between gold in Australia, gold in New Zealand. We're seeing that. Just waiting for, okay, so we have another short here, gold in Swiss franc. Let's see this one, and that's a short as well. So there's two shorts, gold in Swiss franc. So there's more shorts, but you can tell again which are the stronger economies, which are the stronger currencies. So it looks like New Zealand and Australia is the place to be. Australia Canadian short, again we have a second short call for France 40, Euro Canadian, Euro Swiss franc all shorting. Wow, there's just tons of shorts here, except for like more of the defense place. So here in East Europe we have Euro and Czech, and then we have Euro in British pounds shorting there. We have one long, but obviously you take the short. Yeah, here. So we have another short for Euro against the pound, Euro against the Hong Kong, New Zealand as well. Man, this is not looking good. It's more like a holding pattern, as I keep saying. But here, Euro, Sweden, interesting. So Sweden's giving you a little bit better performance there. So here we have the typical Euro USD. You had a nice run up between November 25th till January 6th. Now it's starting to dip. And of course we got the exotics with the South African Rand short, Deutsche. I wouldn't be surprised that's the case. Netherlands got another short. Singapore 30 got a short. Oh man, New Zealand, Singapore shorting. Singapore Japanese yen, this used to have a consistent long. You can see that run up there, so I wouldn't be surprised you'll start to see that to dip as well. Then we get into the 10-year UK bonds short, and we got a long here, big whoopee. NASDAQ is shorting as well. Again, we've talked about this, no performance whatsoever with the USD Indian rupee. Two calls here for the USD Polish. Looks like we have a long and a short. If you want better performance, just stick with, I'm going to think, with the Swedish. USD Saudi, not doing too good. USD with Thailand actually has got a short there. Rarely see that. USD Canadian, we've already talked about, it's calling for a long, but we might wait forever for on that. USD CHF, another long. Again, no performance. Just stick with the USD Japanese yen if that's what you want. Another call for the USD Czech, a long. USD Denmark, and we have two more longs of USD and Norway. So this is telling you this is the place to go when things fall apart. Definitely either Sweden or Norway for now. It looks like Sweden's going to give you a little tiny performance. USD Turkish lira, don't worry about it. Natural gas. Okay, so we've talked about this, very choppy. Moving on out, that seems to be the way to go. Wheat, we don't see a lot. A little bit of performance, nice trend there, but again, it's in a short mode or short call now. So I don't know. CHF Hong Kong short. CHD. What do you got? 1, 2, 3 there. So you got 1, 2, 3 shorts. So no good unless you like to short. CHF and Rand shorting. Again, we have a another long call on the CHF. Sorry, Canadian CHF. Canadian Hong Kong. Oh, here. Well, yeah, we got a mixed bag here of 2 calls for Britain pound, British pound, and the Swiss franc. That's short. CHF short. Singapore CHF. I don't think I would even take that call. I mean, it's just the Japanese yen. And then you get the goods. So we'll leave it at that. Sorry about the delay at the beginning there, but we shall talk to you later. Thanks for watching.